When she ignores you, it feels like a punch to the chest. Your mind races, your pride aches, and suddenly, her silence controls you. But here's the truth. A Stoic man never lets someone else's behavior steal his calm. In this video, you'll learn how to stay composed, protect your dignity, and turn her silence into your strength. Stay with me, because once you master this, nothing can shake your peace again. 1. Understand the power of silence. The first step is to realize that silence is not your enemy. When she ignores you, your instincts scream for reaction, texting again, demanding answers, or overthinking every word you said. But a Stoic knows this truth. Silence only has power if you give it power. Her distance is just an external event. What matters is how you choose to respond. Instead of chasing validation, pause, breathe, step back. Tell yourself, this moment is a test of my discipline, not my worth. By refusing to overreact, you instantly shift the balance. You protect your calm, and you protect your dignity. And once you understand this, you're ready for the next move, turning her silence into an opportunity for strength. 2. Shift the focus back to yourself. When she pulls away, most men obsess over what she's thinking, but the Stoic response is different. You redirect your focus inward. Instead of asking, "Why is she ignoring me?" ask, "What can I control right now?" You control your habits, your growth, your state of mind. Go train, read, build your craft, spend time with people who truly value you. Because here's the paradox. The moment you stop chasing her attention, you become more attractive, not by games, but by strength. You prove you don't depend on her reaction to define your worth. And this shift sets the stage for the next principle, turning emotional control into your greatest weapon. 3. Master your emotional control. The real test isn't her silence. It's your reaction to it. Most men lose control. They get angry, they panic, they send desperate messages, and every time they hand over their power. But a Stoic man stays calm. He feels the sting, yes, but he doesn't act from it. He breathes. He waits. He responds with clarity, never with chaos. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When she ignores you, see it as training, a chance to prove you can stand tall in the storm. Because emotional control is the ultimate power. It disarms manipulation and it commands respect. And once you own this power, you'll be ready for the next step, learning how to set boundaries without fear. 4. Set boundaries without fear. Calmness is strength. But calmness alone is not enough. You must also draw the line. Too many men stay silent, hoping she'll notice, hoping she'll change. But silence without boundaries only feeds the cycle. A Stoic doesn't beg for respect. He defines it. He communicates it, clearly, firmly, without anger. When she ignores you, don't chase. Instead, step back. Respect yourself enough to say, "I will not invest energy where it is not valued." This isn't coldness, it's self-respect. Boundaries show others how to treat you, and if they cannot accept them, then you gain something far more important: freedom. But there's another layer to this. Boundaries protect your energy. Yet how you redirect that energy is what determines your growth. And that is what we uncover in the next principle. 5. Redirect your energy. When she ignores you, don't waste your energy chasing shadows. That energy is precious, and a Stoic knows what you feed grows. Instead of fueling anxiety or anger, redirect that power inward. Train your body, sharpen your mind, deepen your craft. Every moment you spend building yourself, you become harder to shake. Her silence no longer feels like a punishment. It becomes space for your transformation. Marcus Aurelius wrote, The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Her ignoring you is not a wall, it's a mirror. It shows you where your strength is lacking and where it can grow. But here's the key. Redirecting energy isn't just about self-improvement. It's about reclaiming control. And once you do, the next step is learning to master the one thing no one can take from you: your perspective. 6. Master your perspective. A Stoic knows events don't disturb us. Our judgment about those events does. When she ignores you, the pain doesn't come from her silence. It comes from the story you tell yourself about what it means. Maybe she doesn't care. Maybe I'm not enough. That inner dialogue is the true enemy. But here's the truth. You have the power to rewrite the story. You can see her silence not as rejection, but as clarity, not as humiliation, but as freedom, not as weakness, but as a test of your strength. Epictetus taught, it's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters. Change your perspective, and you change your reality. Her ignoring you loses its power because you've chosen to give it none. And when your perspective is solid, something remarkable happens. You begin to unlock the ultimate Stoic virtue: self-sufficiency. 7. The power of self-sufficiency. When she ignores you, the Stoic answer is not to chase, not to beg, not to spiral into anger. It is to stand unshaken, because happiness is not borrowed from her attention. It is built from your own character. It is anchored in your discipline, your purpose, your self-respect. The moment you realize you need nothing outside your control to be whole, you become untouchable. Her silence cannot weaken you. Her absence cannot define you. And her games cannot disturb your peace. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself." That is the ultimate freedom, not needing her validation or anyone else's. And when you embody this freedom, you stop reacting like a victim and start living like a man who owns himself. Now, let's bring all these lessons together. The Stoic way forward. So let's bring it all together. When she ignores you, stay calm. Master your emotions. Focus on what you control. Reclaim your attention. Hold your boundaries. Embrace silence. And above all, stand self-sufficient. These are not just tactics for relationships. They are principles for life. They make you unshakable. They make you truly free. If this video sparked something in you, give it a like. Share it with someone who needs this reminder. And subscribe for more Stoic wisdom, so you can keep building strength, clarity, and peace every single day.